In March 2020, President Akufo-Addo announced the closure of schools following the outbreak of COVID-19. This was part of measures to help mitigate the spread of the disease. According to the United Nations International Children's Education Fund, UNICEF, this restricted about 1.6 billion students globally access to education. In Ghana, more than 8 million boys and girls were affected by this directive. The Ghana Education Service is unhappy at the fact that many students resorted to economic ventures such as small-scale mining, popularly known as galamsey, and other commercial activities in the period when the schools were not in session. The service believes that the decision by the student to seek economic gains is likely to be a challenge to the education sector.
We need the support of all stakeholders to encourage and motivate all children to return to school. Some of them have become involved in economic ventures that have exposed them to money, and asking them to abandon such ventures to return to school is likely to be a challenge. Indeed, some of them are involved in galamsey and they see money every day. Asking them to leave the money to come back to school is likely to be a challenge.
To deal with this challenge, the GES says a campaign dubbed Back to School for Safe Learning is being initiated in collaboration with UNICEF and other key partners, and it will ensure that such students are sensitized on the need to return to school.
In the last 3 months, various stakeholder engagements and workshops to train teams of resource persons who we call the Regional Advocacy Task Force. These task forces have been assigned to all the 260 districts in Ghana to also train what we call the district advocacy teams. We expect the district advocacy teams to go into the various communities and villages to sensitize community members about the need for all children to return to school.
UNICEF also assured that female students who got pregnant due to the closure of schools would be assisted to return to school.
We have a program that helps girls go back to school. So even if they deliver the baby, we're supporting them, and we're working with the schools and the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection to make sure that they're reintegrated in the education system. Sometimes the communities, they also support, the families support, they take care of the baby while the girl is studying.
As part of the campaign, the team moved across the Gamashi community in Accra to educate parents and town folk on the need for the students to return to school.